Hey, conceptual physics students, here are some hints for how you might best use Edline for conceptual physics. And Edline is such an important tool that it is crucial for you to kind of practice this. And let me just go through a few of these, and it won't take very long, and I'd like you to watch this video all the way through. And let's start with the most important feature. So once you get to the conceptual physics page, whatever it looks like when I produce it for the final time, certainly you'll have a lot of options in the upper right-hand corner. But the most important piece is the calendar. As you click on the calendar, you're going to discover the current month. So let's say when the time I'm producing this, let's go to the month, a particular month, this time April. And as you see what's happening every single day, also the most important piece is when are the due dates. So if you look in the lower left corner of this, you can see that there is a text assignment. So we'll look at this spot right there, okay, that text assignment. So what I just showed you right there, that text assignment is due Monday. Now the obvious thing, it's not due the same day, so it's due the following Monday. On that day, I won't remind you during the week, it's due that Monday, and so you need to be accessing this. And the big issue is, how do you know what the textbook problems are? Watch the cursor as I go over here and click on this. So as I click on that, it tells me every single textbook problem, and I think that's going to be an important piece for you to recognize. So now I can click Done. It goes back to where we were previously. I can also click Done on this one. However, before I do this, you look at other things that will happen. We'll be having labs. If you see a lab, like this lab right here, lab 32.5, then you will recognize the day before that you would try to produce a pre-lab, and that'll be very useful. So now we've seen the calendar, and you'll have a hard copy of this calendar also, but this feature you have right here on Edline is very useful. There are many other important features. So let's say you're absent during some of the lectures. If you click on the lectures, then you're going to go to several choices. As you can see, these are almost all PDF files. And as you'll click on them, you will see the lectures as I've produced them. And so you could view them online, or you could even print them if you wanted to, and that might be helpful for you. So remember, be accessing this. If you're absent, you can look at the lectures that way. Let's look at another really important section here, and that is worksheet solutions. Before you take a test, you should click on this and say to yourself, all right, do I know how to do all the problems? All right, so if you look on this, if you click on one of these, you'll get a PDF file. So the PDF file, which I've already clicked on, would be how to solve all the problems on the worksheet. Now, of course, we may have gone over these in class, but regardless, when you're getting ready for the test, you might as well know how the teacher would solve every one of these problems. And I think that's a very useful feature of this. And so let's go back now to our options. So now, as you're looking at all the possibilities of the use of Edline, we see worksheet solutions, very, very helpful. Then there are, and let me kind of finish with this last piece. Certainly you can find the grades here, but worksheet hints and text hints. If you look at the text hints, this I would advise every single chapter. Now, you can't tell this from the icon there, but every one of these is a YouTube video. The YouTube video is something I've put together to give you hints about solving some of the tougher questions on the text assignment. And so when you click on one of those, I will be explaining to you how to start some of the problems that are tougher. So it would be wise to do all those, and you'll see how to solve many problems. Please feel free to ask me any questions that you might have regarding the any questions you might have at all regarding the Edline as you see it here. And I hope this has been very useful for you.